Have you ever felt like you're spinning your wheels at the gym? You put in hours of work, sweat through countless reps, but the results just don't match the effort. You're not alone. What if I told you that most of what we've been taught about fitness is backwards? That you could get stronger, feel more energetic, and move with more freedom by actually doing less, but doing it smarter. This isn't some magic trick. It's a principle that governs everything from economics to nature, and it absolutely applies to your body. It's called the Pareto principle, or the 80-20th rule. The idea is simple. Roughly 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. The secret to unlocking incredible vitality isn't about adding more exercises or more hours. It's about identifying that crucial 20% and focusing on it relentlessly. Today, we're going to deconstruct the 80-20th rule for human movement. We'll ditch the fluff and get down to what truly matters for building a capable, resilient body that serves you well in everyday life. We'll talk about what functional strength really means, and spoiler alert, it has very little to do with how much you can bench press or the size of your biceps. It's about moving with confidence and without pain, whether you're carrying groceries, playing with your kids, or just getting up off the floor. So, what makes up this powerful 20%? It all boils down to 3 essential categories of human movement that we've been perfecting for millennia. These are the non-negotiables: grounding, locomotion, and manipulation. Grounding is your connection to the earth. Think squats, getting up and down, and balancing. It's your foundation. Locomotion is simply moving from point A to point B, walking, running, climbing, and carrying. Manipulation is interacting with your environment, pushing, pulling, lifting, and throwing. Let's look at a few high-leverage examples. Forget about the leg extension machine. A simple bodyweight squat, done correctly, is a master movement. It strengthens your entire lower body, improves hip mobility, and engages your core. When you squat, you're not just working your quads. You're activating an entire chain of muscles from your feet to your spine. It's a fundamental human pattern. Now, let's talk about locomotion. One of the most powerful exercises is the farmer's carry. Just pick up something heavy: kettlebells, dumbbells, even grocery bags, and walk. This simple act challenges your grip, torches your core, improves your posture, and builds rugged, real-world strength. It's a full-body workout disguised as a simple walk. And for manipulation, think about pushes and pulls. A classic push-up, even done on your knees or against a wall, is far more effective than an isolated chest press machine because it forces your entire body to work as a single, coordinated unit. For pulling, find something to hang from. Even a dead hang for 30 seconds can decompress your spine, strengthen your grip, and open up your shoulders. But here's the secret ingredient that ties it all together: breathwork and mobility. These are the foundational elements that most people skip, yet they are the gateway to pain-free movement. Before you lift anything, can you move your joints through their full range of motion? Can you breathe deeply into your diaphragm to stabilize your core? If you ignore mobility and breathing, you're building strength on a shaky foundation, and that's a recipe for injury. This brings us to the misconception minefield: the 80% of effort that gives you minimal returns. We have to debunk the more is better fallacy. Doing endless burpees until you collapse or focusing on isolated muscle groups like bicep curls might give you a burn. But it does very little for your overall vitality and movement quality. Your body is designed to work as an integrated system, not a collection of separate parts. Many common gym exercises, while not inherently bad, deliver diminishing returns for everyday life. They often lock you into a fixed plane of motion, which isn't how your body moves in the real world. Think about it. When was the last time you had to push something in a perfectly straight line while lying on your back? Another huge trap is specializing too early. People get obsessed with hitting a new deadlift personal record or mastering a complex gymnastic. Move before they've even built a broad foundation. This leads to plateaus and overuse injuries. By focusing on the fundamental 20% the squats, carries, pushes, and pulls you, build a robust base that makes everything else safer and more achievable down the line. So, how do you actually implement this 80/20th approach in your life? It starts with crafting a minimalist movement routine. You don't need a 2-hour gym session every day. You need 20 to 30 minutes of focused, high-leverage effort a few times a week. A simple routine could be a few sets of quality squats, followed by some push-ups, and finishing with a farmer's carry. 14 You've hit all the essential movement patterns. Next, start leveraging your environment. Turn everyday tasks into movement opportunities. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. When you bring in groceries, carry them in both hands and focus on your posture. Instead of sitting on the couch to watch TV, try sitting on the floor in different positions. Get up and down without using your hands. These small actions compound over time, reinforcing good movement patterns without ever stepping into a gym. And you can still apply progressive overload without fancy equipment. For your squats, go deeper or slow down the movement. For your push-ups, elevate your feet. For carries, walk further or find something slightly heavier. The goal is to consistently and intelligently challenge your body to adapt and grow stronger. It's about getting better, not just getting tired. As you adopt this approach, you'll need a new way to measure success. Forget obsessing over the number on the scale. True vitality is measured by how you feel. Do you have more energy throughout the day? Can you get on the floor to play with your pet and get back up with ease? Do you feel free and capable in your own body? These are the indicators that truly matter. This is the long game. The compounding effect of consistent, intelligent effort is incredible. You're not just training for summer. You're building a body that will be resilient, capable, and pain-free for decades to come. You're investing in your longevity. So here's your personalized 80/20th action plan. Your first step is simple. Tonight, before bed, spend 5 minutes on the floor. Try a few different sitting positions. Practice getting up and down without using your hands. See how it feels. Tomorrow, pick one high-leverage movement to squat, a push-up, or a carry and do 3 quality sets. That's your start. From there, you can slowly build your minimalist routine. This is about reclaiming your natural human ability to move well. It's about trading wasted effort for intelligent action and transforming your physical life. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent with the things that truly matter. Thank you so much for watching. If this idea of focusing on the essential 20% resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building sustainable, real-world strength. Let me know in the comments what your one high-leverage movement will be this week. I'll see you in the next video.